Okay, so the hammer for Ingrid's Halloween costume is done. She's going to be Harley Quinn, and this is the hammer that I built her here. So it's made out of EVA foam, and then there's also a half-inch EMT tube covered by two pieces of 3/4 inch scheduled 40 PVC piping. And then on top of that, some craft foam rubber and so forth. The handle right here, little bells on there. We put some little embellishments around it, some little jewels, and then you have a foam band up above that, and then above that you have 550 paracord wrapped around it, red and black, wrapped in around it. Makes a nice grip on the handle there. Additional some craft foam that's been painted around that. Then as we go up, there's your half-inch tubing there that's exposed for a little bit there. And then additionally some additional foam around that. Then we get up into the head here. The head is it's all done out of EVA foam. It's two-colored. You have red and black. The bands, those are foam. They've been everything's been shaped using various razors, cutting knives, Dremel tool with rotary bits on it, and so forth. The little bolts there, those are actually those little wiggly eyes from the craft store that are painted over. They actually add a nice little touch there. Additionally, on the ends, we painted a different color. I went yellow, and then started blending in with the airbrush and a pinstriping brush. Some of the lines, those are actually cut into the EVA foam, and then heated up with a heat gun, which kind of causes the cracks to kind of split open a little bit. Then when I went to paint them, I take the detail, the pinstripe brush, and kind of put in the black, and then go over it with the airbrush to kind of blend in the other colors above it. There's approximately 13 different colors in there to blend it in to kind of make it look like the wood. I was really trying to keep like a cartoony look on it. So that's kind of what I came up with on that end. Same with this here, the red and black panels, and then additionally we've gone in there and we've distressed them, carved them, and so forth. Heated them up, kind of split the cracks a little bit, and then the red paint then covered with some black, and then even some of the detail you put in there, like if you look around the bands there, you see there's some discoloration. It's kind of intended to look like the like if the bands were heated when they were applied, it would cause some discoloration on the wood. So we kind of factored that into the design that goes around all the way. Then on this end, of course, Harley's got to have the ear face here. Went in there, embellished it a little bit with a little bit of splatter, some paint red splatter. And then everything is clear coated over that. Little details into it, like if you can't really see it in the handle here, the ha-ha-ha's in there. Of course, on the video here it's probably all backwards, but yeah, there's like all kinds of little details airbrushed into it. There's another ha right in there. And then other details that were kind of put into it there. You see there's some wear marks that were kind of dry brushed in there. It was basically some silver and some other colors there. Also, like in the handle here, you'll see right in there, you see there's like wear kind of designed right into it. Up in the body, lots of little details that I tried to incorporate into it. The clown face, which Harley's known for. Here I put some little carving there. You figure the Harley would sit there and carve into it, so you have some little hash marks in there from people she's whacked with it. Put a couple ha-ha-has. I don't know if you can't really see it because of the darkness here. Let's see, where is that there? A couple more ha-ha-has right in there, carved into the body. And then just to personalize it for Ingrid there, I also added the little Walt and Ingrid right there. In there also, you can't really see here. Hopefully you can kind of make that out. The red there's a little bit of flame kind of incorporated in it, and then it's kind of shadowed in with the airbrush around there. You also see there's 3 small black diamonds within the red diamond in the center there. That's been kind of stuck in there as well. On the ends here, they're kind of really hard to see in this here, but there's some rudimentary flames kind of incorporated into it, just to kind of dress it up a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can see one here. You can't really make it out there, but this red panel here, you know, on the ends, right there. When you see it up close, you can actually see there's like kind of, you know, within the carving and then also within the airbrushing and everything, there's kind of like little pseudo flames kind of hidden into that. So it kind of works out a little bit. You know, again, some of the discoloration on the handle and on the around the body where the metal bands are. Some wood knots that were kind of carved into that. So pretty extensive. It's, you know, it's a lot of different layers. More hash marks over here. A lot of different layers that were just kind of incorporated right into the design. Kind of got the plans off the internet, but then I modified and embellished them quite a bit. I really wanted to do something. I didn't want to do the standard barrel design. I wanted something that had a little bit more shape to it. So it took a little bit to kind of get this this shape kind of rolled in there, but I really wanted to have, like I said, ultimately that real cartoon look. So this thing's pretty badass. When I go up online and look on eBay and stuff like that, you know, I see things that are nowhere near as nice, that are probably going for a few $100. You know, in the cosplay community, this thing would be pretty popular. So I'm very proud of it, and I just wanted to kind of show it off. All right, thanks.